Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, Bagunara. Emi Chestunaru. I'm good, beta. I'm good. What about you guys? Hello, 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 hello. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone is doing good at your home, enjoying, studying, sleeping, eating. Okay. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm good, beta. How about you? Very good morning to everyone. Namaste, namaste, namaste. No, sir, got affected with food poison. What happened, beta? Somebody is saying I got affected with. Did you had your breakfast? Yes, beta, I had my breakfast. Anna, be outside, na? If something, be outside. If something would happen. Good morning. How are you, sir? I'm good. Is there any exam on Sunday? Yes, but definitely there will be exam based on this week's topic. What you have studied this week, right? Very good, very good. You, sir. This is very famous here. Student do this. Bagunara. Okay. Fine. So, beta, yesterday we have studied very, very important topic. Very, very important topic, that is integration, right? And this topic is very, very important. Not exactly it is coming in the NEET. It is actually required in the physics, right? It is required in the physics to solve the questions, whatever we are teaching, right? Exactly what we are practicing here, similar kind of questions you will get in the physics. There you have to use it. So that is why whatever we are teaching here, it is the basic thing. It will be used there in the concepts. So I hope everyone have understood what I have taught yesterday about the integration. And the last formula, beta, that I still remember, that I have written this. Let me check whether you remember the answer or not. Dx upon x. What is the integration of this? Dx upon x. What is the integration of this? Because today we will be doing question based on it. Dx upon x, infinite, log x plus c. Log x plus c, infinite, infinity, some are saying. Beta, it means you have not listened the last thing properly. Those, beta, who are saying infinite is not the correct answer. Infinite is the wrong answer, beta. That is the wrong way of solving it. Because when we started integration, at that point of time, I have mentioned you this formula, the way of writing x n dx. And the formula, very simple, in power, add 1 and divided by 1, sorry, n plus 1 plus c. This was the formula you were having. If this formula was valid for every value of x, whether it is in the denominator or whether it is in the numerator, we have to bring all the values of x to the numerator to solve this. Okay, sir? Except 1. Except 1. Because When we use this formula for this particular situation, the answer we get infinite, and which is invalid. I have taught you in the last class this formula. If I bring it like this, x power minus 1 dx, and if I solve it like this, x minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 plus 1 plus c, so you get answer infinite, and that was wrong answer. And student were thinking this is correct. No beta, this is, again I'm writing, I will write it like this again, this is wrong. Please remember it. Don't solve in this way. Please don't solve in this way. Sorry, this is the wrong way. I again writing wrong method. So sir, what is the correct method? Correct method was this: dx upon x is equal to log of e x. This is the correct method of solving it. How it came, I have explained it little bit yesterday, but that is not required, right? Now, one more thing. This type of integration where the limits are, there is some limit, some kind of thing. So that is why two type of integrals we are having. Here we call it as indefinite integral. Whatever we have studied beta, that belongs to indefinite integral. This belongs to indefinite integral. What is indefinite and definite? After 20 minutes, you get to know what is the meaning of definite integral. This is indefinite. It is not fixed. Indefinite integration. And until I don't tell you the definite integral, you will not come to know, sir, what is the difference between indefinite and a definite integral. So for the moment, just forget what is indefinite and definite, right? For the moment, just remember the formula. Whenever c is coming, okay, the best way to remember, whenever c is coming, it is indefinite integral. Whenever c is coming, it is indefinite integral, and whenever c is not there, that is definite. And we will study 20 minutes later. Until then, just wait. And today we will do some questions beta based on the integration. And one more formula I have taught you before I left the class yesterday: sin x integration. Sin x dx integration was very easy. The trick I have told you guys, taught you guys to remember. What was the trick to remember? Sine differentiation is cos. So I have written cos, but it will not be same as that of differentiation. So that is why negative sign here. Plus c, and the integration of cos x dx was sine x and no negative sign. So this is the formula that we have already studied. It is just a quick recap I have given beta you about the yesterday class, right? Now we will do, and one more thing I have told you, that whatever the other trigonometric function we are having, and that is your tan, cosecant, cot, secant, not required. In physics, that is required for mathematics student. You guys are not mathematics student. You guys are NEET physics student. For that, only this much is required. Whatever we are not studying here math, but we are studying here the portion of the math which is required in the physics to solve the questions. Okay. Now, let's write another formula. For example, if something is like this, two functions, a plus b into dx. Now you will say, sir, this is, no, I will not write. I will write, let's say, fx plus gx into dx. So what will happen? Like, same like differentiation. It will get multiplied to f as well as g. So its integration will become fx dx plus g of x into dx. The bracket tells the function. The bracket tells the function. Now I will ask question, you will itself understand based on it. I will ask very simple question based on it. Then you will automatically understand that what your sir has written. So the formula question I'm asking based on it, it is x square plus 1 upon x dx. Very simple question. I'm asking. So how many function beta this time I'm having? Yesterday's class we have only done when no multiplication, no addition, no nothing was there, only one formula we were having. So that is why I'm having this question, x square plus 1 by x dx. What will be the answer of this? How will I get its answer? So what do I have to do, beta? This integral will first get multiplied to x square. So it will become what? X square into dx plus this integral will get multiplied to 1 by x. So it will become this 1 by x into dx. I hope this is clear. And we have studied the formulas of these, right? So that is why first class was the basic class. Now today's class, so many questions will come based upon the previous class, right? So that is why, what is the integration of x square beta you will get? What is the integration of x square you will get? X square, what is the power? 2. So what you have to do in the power? You have to add 2 plus 1, and same thing you have to divide in the denominator. 2 plus 1 plus, and what is the integration of 1 by x? Integration of 1 by x will be log e x. Hello everyone, am I audible now? Is it still buffering or is it okay? Buffering or okay? Now it is good. Now it is good. Give me thumbs up if it is good. Very good. Very good. It is good now. Okay, fine. Very good. Now let's do more questions based on it. Let's do more questions based on it. So I hope everyone understood this. Next question that beta I'm going to ask. Next question that I'm going to ask is this. Next question is something like this that I'm going to ask. I hope you will be able to do. Next question will be x plus sine x, x power minus 3 plus sine x plus 1 by x into dx. It is just for practice. Tell me beta. Tell me answer of this question. What will happen? What you have to do in this question? X power minus 3 plus sine x plus 1 by x. Tell me beta, what will be the answer of this? What do I have to do? What do we have to do in this case? So here, first this integral will be multiplied to whom? This integral will be multiplied to whom? X minus 3. Multiply, okay sir. X minus 3 dx plus integration of whom? Integration of whom? Sine x dx plus integration dx upon x. Then what will be the answer of this? You will get x power minus 3 plus 1 divided by minus 3 plus 1 plus. Now tell me the integration of it as sine x. Tell me the integration of sine x. Plus cos x or minus cos x? So sine x integration will be minus cos of x. What is the integration of 1 by x? Plus log of e x plus c. Khatam. This is the answer. So what is the answer you are getting? X power minus 2 divided by minus 2 minus cos of x plus log of ex plus c. I hope this is clear to everyone. Is it okay or not okay? Easy or difficult? Just let me know. Give me thumbs up if you understood this question and you are able to do all these kind of questions. Give me thumbs up. Very good, very good, very good, very good. So it means you guys are able to do easy questions. Now let me increase the level little bit. Next question beta that I'm going to ask from you guys is this question. Question number 4, you are having something like this. Fourth question, root of x plus 1 by root x whole square dx integration. Little bit one step I have extended. So try to do this. What answer you will get? Question number 3, sorry. I think this is question number 3. Solve this, beta. Beta, these kind of questions I think will not come in NEET, but similar kind of questions will be used in the physics where integrations are required. So that's why we are doing it. These integrations you will study, work chapter, some these kind of chapters you will study where the integration is required. So that is why it is required over there. Tell me, beta, what is the answer I will get? Root x plus 1 by root x whole square. What is the first step, beta, I have to do for this? Since it is square and for square it is not valid, so for that first I have to open the root. For that, what do I have to do, beta? I have to open the root. So how will I open the root? A plus b whole square. What is the formula of a plus b whole square? It is a square. A is my root x whole square plus 1 by root x whole square plus 2ab. 2a is what? A is root x into b, 1 by root x. This is the expansion of a plus b whole square, and this was the bracket. Here is the integration symbol which will not change. This integration symbol will be there, right? And here the bracket close and dx. Now what is the root x whole square? What is the answer of it? Root x whole square. Root x whole square. So root and square will cancel. So it will, you will left with x 1 by root, and here also square. So this root and square will cancel. So this will left plus 1 by x. Then next, here this root x and root x will cancel. So what will you get? Plus 2 into dx. Now in further next step, everyone know what to do. In next step, everyone what to do? This will get multiplied to x. So x dx plus then dx upon x plus 2 dx. Tell me, beta, this is the simplified version of your root x plus 1 by root x whole square. This is the simplified version of your this one. This is can be written like this. This can also be written like this. So tell me, what is the answer we are getting? Very good, very good. So many members have already given the answer. Other members also solve it, beta. Fast. What answer we will get? Here, what is the answer we will get? X dx. What is the integration? Power is 1. Now I'm not writing it 1 plus 1. Every time I will not do it in the manner, so much elaborative manner, right? Power is 1. So how much I have to add? 1. So 1 plus 1, 2. So it will become x square divided by 2 plus. What is the integration of dx upon x, beta? It will be log with e and x plus. What is the integration of 2 dx now? Tell me, everyone. Tell me the integration of only this segment, 2 dx. What is the answer? What is the integration of 2 dx? 2x, 2x. Remember, na? The logic. What was the logic? Constant came out. Okay, sir. And then what is the thing which is left? Dx. And directly integration and differentiation facing to cancel. What is the answer you will left with? 2x plus c. This is the answer you are getting. I hope everyone understood. Shall I ask one more? Shall I ask one more if you understood it, beta? Now the similar kind of question that I'm going to ask, it will be utilized in the main physics, right? The question next that I'm going to ask, directly I'm bringing from the real scenario which is required 2 minus t plus t square dt. This is the some t variable. T is the time variable we use in physics where somewhere integration is required. So this is the integration in main physics is required. If student actually know the integration, they will able to solve that question. Only they know the integration of this. So I have taught you what you have to do here to integrate it. So tell me the answer, beta. This is the real question where you have to utilize your integration. Tell me what is the answer of this segment you will get. Tell me everyone fast. This time variable is not x. This time my variable is t. So my final answer will come in t. Very good. 2t minus t square by 2 plus t cube by 3. Very good. Somebody saying, sir, it is a math or a physics. Beta, it is a physics in which we are studying small portion of a math which is required to solve the physics questions. So somewhere this kind of question will come in the physics, like you will study motion in straight line in the 11th class where the velocity of the object is given. Let's say this is velocity or acceleration. So some another thing which is required to find by this, only you can solve this once you know the formula of it. And that is why basic learning is very, very important. So many members have already answered it, and you can only answer this question if you have listened the yesterday class, right? So everything, and don't worry, if you have not listened the yesterday class, you have just came to the today's class, don't worry, you can see the video, you can again watch it. This is one option, and the best option you are having, you will come in the offline class. Whatever the things we are discussing here, we will discuss even more than that of it. What we are studying, we will study even more as compared to what we are studying now. So what will happen if you see here, first step, shall I do the in elaborative manner? I'm actually getting bored after writing it in so much elaborative manner, but still might be you get confused. So that for you guys, I'm writing in complete elaborated manner, right? First step this. Now what is the integration of 2 dt? 2 will come out. Integration of dt will be what? T. Integration of it will be t, right? Then what is the integration of t dt, beta? T power, sir, 1. So what will happen to the power, beta? It will be t square divided by 2, and then plus here square, so 1 power add t, 2 plus 1 plus c. I hope, beta, this is clear to everyone. It is crystal clear to everyone. Is it clear? Very good, very good, very good. Give me thumbs up. So I think you are enjoying. Seriously, if you really understand the physics, if you are understanding it and if you are listening it carefully, automatically you are getting, automatically you are able to give the answers, right? And you are actually enjoying it. That is why this is the way of studying the physics, I personally believe. Let me ask you one more question, a little unorthodox question I will ask you guys. Let's see whether you are able to figure it out or not. Integration of sine 2x dx. Let's see whether you guys will be able to answer it or not. Sine of 2x dx. Sine 2x dx. Let's see whether you guys are able to answer it or not. Sine 2x dx. Just for the fun I have given, and not the fun, this same question will come in your real physics. How? I will let you know. First I will teach the method, then I will let you know that how to do these kind of questions. This exact question will not come. This will be some segment of the question where you will reach here, and the final answer you will only get once you know the integration of this factor. How to do it? Just see here. So very simple. The integration of sine, the first step, the integration of sine will be, beta, minus cos 2x. But you guys will say, sir, in a differentiation, you have taught us when the angle is not x. Remember? Now this time angle is not x. This time angle is what? 2x. This time angle is what? 2x. So there in the differentiation, we used to redifferentiate. Like this thing we used to do now, beta. Redifferentiation of 2x, and then you used to get 2. Yes or no? Give me thumbs up if you remember this scenario, redifferentiation kind of scenario that I have taught you in differentiation. Those who have listened the differentiation class, they remember this scenario. This scenario. Very good. Very good. You guys remember this scenario. But again, integration is the elder sibling of differentiation, and they are having ideological difference. Means this time I will not multiply this sign here. In differentiation, we used to multiply, redifferentiation. But here we are going to divide this factor. Bas. Opposite of the differentiation. So what we are going to do, first step to same. Sine integration, sir, minus cos x. Okay, so it came minus cos 2x. Then what you have to do in the next step? Then you have to redifferentiate whom, beta? You have to redifferentiate this 2x angle. And what is the redifferentiation of this factor you will get? So you will get minus cos 2x as it is. And what is the beta? This differentiation of 2x. It will be 2 plus c. Isn't it easy? So much easy na. It is quite similar to whom? It is quite similar to, if you remember the differentiation, only you have to remember the way I have taught you, like tricks, how to get the answer. Sometimes over the period of time, we forget this, but if you remember the trick, you can answer it. Okay, now here, one more question I will ask. Cos of 20 t plus 5 dt. Chal, theek hai. I will not make it difficult. First, I'll ask in form of x so that you guys won't get confused. 20x dx. X is your favorite variable. Tell me the answer of this, beta. Tell me the answer of this segment. Cos 20x plus 5 into dx. What will be the answer of this? Tell me the answer of this, beta. Fast. Very good. Very good. Very good. What is the integration of cos? Sine 20x plus 5. Very good. Sine 20x plus 5 divided by sum you have given. Beta, tell me fast this question answer. Tell me what will be the answer of this question. Sine 20x plus 5 plus c. Some are saying cos, some are saying sine. Very good, very good, very good. So many answers are coming, and majority answers are coming in the correct manner. So only few are doing it in a wrong manner. So don't worry. You'll again get to know by solving it, right? Okay. No, beta, here some students say, sir, we are doing integration, so here integration. No, beta, integration nahi. Here it is differentiation. Please remember. Here it is in the denominator differentiation, right? Please remember it. Okay. These are some ways which scientists has discovered to figure out. We need not to focus how they are coming. We just using their application for our benefits. Okay. First step, beta. What is the integration of cos? Cos integration, sir, we know. That is sine. Okay, fine. Sine 20x plus 5. But there is a problem here. My angle is not x. My angle is not x. Okay, sir. If angle is not x, then you again have to divide with the differentiation of the angle. D by dx of. Again, I'm repeating. I didn't say the angle you have to divide. I said the differentiation of the angle you have to divide. And what is the angle I am having? 20x plus 5. 20x plus 5. So what is the answer, beta? I will get sine of. Acha, yahan you will say, sir, you have not written plus le beta. So sine of 20x plus 5 divided by, now how many of you remember the differentiation? First of all, what is the differentiation of 5? 0, because it is constant. Now what is the differentiation of 20x? Again 20 will come out and the differentiation will be 20. I hope you remember. Again I am telling, only this I have to write it like this: d by dx of 20x plus d by dx of 5. This step I'm not writing. So differentiation of 5 beta I'm getting 0. This is 0. And this 20 is coming out and differentiation of x is 1. So that is why what answer I'm getting here? Only 20. Answer I'm getting here? Only 20. So please, majority member have answered it correctly, but I think I have seen few members have written in the denominator, they have written this 20x plus 5. Tell me beta, is it correct? No, it is incorrect. You have written the angle. No, angle need not to write. You have to write the differentiation of the angle. I hope everyone understood it. Hey, ye kya ho gaya? Okay, fine. So are you guys ready? Shall I ask the real question which actually required in the physics to solve this kind of question in the integration if it is coming? Shall I ask the real question which is required in the physics based on this particular application? So it is this. Sine of 20 pi or sine of 2 pi t plus of pi by 2 into dt. This is a real kind of question which is required in physics. I am telling you which is required in physics. So can you guys tell me the answer of this? What will be the answer? Integration of this I will get. Not easy. You have to apply the formula that I have taught. Same logic, same sense, automatically you will get the answer. What is the answer of this? First step, then second step, and you'll get the answer. Very good, very good. Cos 2, somebody is saying. Minus cos 2 pi t plus pi by 2 divided by 2 pi. Very good, very good. Sheikh Mastan has given the correct answer. Paranita also have given correct. Omega 3 also correct. So many member correct answer. But a 5 nahi hai. Why you have written 5 by 2? Somebody have written 5 by 2. It is pi by 2. Correct, correct, correct. Very good, very good, very good. Very good. So almost everyone is giving the correct answer. It means that you have learned the concept. That's why we are studying the basic maths. The portion of the maths which is required in the real physics that we are going to study for the next 2 years. And you have to remember it. And yes, with over the period of time, you can say that you can forget it. So it's our duty in the class, we will explain. Whenever it is required, we explain it that you have studied in the basic math. So don't worry. This is the purpose of studying basic math. Okay. So the integration of sine, first step beta what? Sine will become minus cos. Okay, sir. And angle was 2 pi t plus pi divided by 2. Okay. Shall I finish here? No. Until when? I have to redifferentiate what? Angle. I have to redifferentiate angle. So what is the angle I will get? 2 pi t plus pi by 2. And plus c I will write in the next step. Chal, le likh deta hu. Now tell me what is the final answer beta I will get? Upper one to same as it is. Minus cos of what? What is the final answer I will get beta? I will get this answer. Minus cos of 2 pi t plus pi divided by 2 and divided by what? Now tell me, see here. That is why to calculate the integration, differentiation is also required. Now pi by 2 is there any variable multiplied with it? What is my variable? T. Is there any t here? So what does it mean? Pi by 2 is constant. Pi by 2 is what? Constant. And constant differentiation beta 0. Now 2 pi t. 2 pi is constant. So it will come out. What is the differentiation of t with respect to t? 1. So what is the answer you will get? You will get 2 pi into 1. Or I am writing only 2 pi plus c. This is the answer of this question. Right? This is the integration that you have studied. So till so far in every answer beta you were getting this plus c. So that is why till so far we have studied indefinite integral. and nobody is asking that. That is mathematics thing. So whether I'm telling you indefinite or definite, that is not required. Name, nobody is going to ask this question. How to do? Process you should know. Process you should know, right? Now let's focus on the next type, that is the definite integral. And what is this definite integral? Okay, before that, in definite integral, I was thinking to explain one more thing. Like if somebody is saying, sir, sine x dx integration is what? Minus cos x. Okay, sir. What is the angle here? X. Let's just divide this angle. Dx by x. What is the answer I'm getting? Minus cos x. So beta, this differentiation was there in the formula, but it was giving answer 1. So that is why we were not writing it. It is only visible when the angle is something bigger rather than the same variable. I hope you understood. This is not required. It's just for your knowledge. Definite integral. Next, we are going to study beta definite integral. Now, beta, please listen this topic very, very careful. Until so far, we have studied indefinite integral. But let me tell you, this is the required most. It is, let's say it is without limit, this will be with limit. And what is the meaning of the limit? That you will get to know here now. Okay. So beta, indefinite integral name is something like this, and how do we write it? The way of writing it is like this. Let's say some value you are having and you are writing it y dx, right? When I started the integration, I have told you this is the symbol of indefinite integral. Here was only one thing is missing. This and this. Here is the lower limit. Here we write x initial. Here we write x final. Here we write beta x initial. Here we write x final. Only this is the difference between definite and indefinite integral. So this is your definite integral in which you will be available with limits. You will be two limits. For this x initial, here this is correspond to, we call this as x initial, you can say lower limit. This is your lower limit. And this is your upper limit. This is your upper limit, I think. Jo bhi hai. This is your upper limit. This is your lower limit. And this is your upper limit. Right? This is the way of writing it. And how to use it, now I will explain. You know, what is the meaning of this? What this what differentiation helps? What is the purpose of finding the differentiation? In the last class I have explained the purpose of differentiation is to find the slope. In similar manner, there is some application of integration, and I am thinking to explain that in tomorrow's class. I can explain it right now, but application I am thinking tomorrow is the last class of this integration, so I will explain. We will discuss the question based on that. Until that, we only will learn the definite integral, how we solve the definite integral. So let's just focus to the question. One question I will explain to you how to do the question based upon the definite integral. So that is why I'm not explaining the application portion of this. I will explain that tomorrow. The question comes like this, very simple. X square dx and limit is 1 to 3. What is the meaning of this? Now beta, remember the first class. Remember the first class of integration. What I have explained you. X square dx, is there anything written over there? Nothing. Was anything written over there? Sir, nothing. So that is why here it is what written 1 and 3. If nothing is written here, that is indefinite integral. Now this time your integral is fixed. This is the lowest value of x. This is the highest value of x in which you have to file this integral. So between what value to what value you have to find this integration? 1 to 3. This is known as the lower limit. This is known as the upper limit. Right? I hope this is clear to everyone. Now, next question arises, sir, how to solve it? So beta, the very first step is the same as that of the indefinite integral. First step, we know the integration of x square. What is the integration of x square, everyone? It is x cube divided by 3. Am I right? Am I right or not? Very good. Give me thumbs up till here. Till here, everyone understood or not? This, give me thumbs up. After this, the definite integral. Now, need not to write c. If it was an indefinite, plus c was there, but still limits are, so plus c can't write. Now what do I have to write? I have to put the limits. I have to put the limits. And beta, remember one thing. Limit is 1, 2, 3. Lower limit is written at the bottom of the bracket. Upper limit is written at the this, right? This is the way. Now, still not get the complete solution. Now here, listen. 3 is constant. 3 value is fixed. It is not changing. Whose value is changing? Only x. X is your variable. X is your variable. So that is why these limits I have to put in this x variable. How to put? Now the main step arrives here. Please listen it carefully. Constant as it is. Now this upper limit is 3. It needs to be put at the place of the variable. What is the variable? X. So I will put, okay sir, 3, and what was the power of x? I put to in place of x 3 and power was 3. Okay sir. Upper limit completed. Now when you want to put the lower limit, you have to use here negative sign. Subtraction here. You have to use. So this, the moment you put the upper limit in x, okay, done. Next step, lower limit. So lower limit again will put at x, and that will be 1, and that will be 1, and the power of x was cube. Khatam. Now this is the finite. You will get finite answer. You will get finite answer. Now solve. 1 by 3 into 3 cube, how much? 9 minus 1. What is the answer? 8 by 3. Can I write plus c? No. This is 8 by 3 is the fixed answer. There is no other value of 8 by 3. But if you see in the previous questions, where here, no fixed value I am getting. No fixed value I am getting. See here, t. No value of t I am having. T value can be anything until limit is not mentioned. Until limit is not mentioned. So that is why all above were that the question we have done. See here, x square by 2 log ex plus 2x. Why? Because integral limit is not mentioned. Integral limit is not mentioned. That is why this is the, okay, 3 cube is 27. Sorry, 3 cube is 27. So that is why this will not be the answer. The answer will be 27 minus 1. So answer will be 26 divided by 3. 26 divided by 3. I hope to everyone it is clear. Shall I ask one more? This kind of question, integral. Are you guys ready? Okay, question number 2 here on your screen for no money. Question is like this. Kya question do? Abhi, I will ask very simple question. X plus 5 dx and limit is from 0 to 2. Everyone, I am waiting for the answer now. Let's see whether you guys will able to understand or not. Whether you guys will be able to answer this question or not. I'm waiting now. Solve it. First step, indefinite clear. Only the last step. Only the, okay beta, no problem. We will discuss so many problems based on it. Some are saying 12, 9, 14, 27, So many answers you guys are getting. 3, 1, 2, 9, 12, 12, 12, 12, 9, 12, 12. 12 is repeating more time. So might be 12 can be the answer. Let's see what will be the answer. 12, 14, 2, 13, 9, 12. But 12 is getting repeated most of the time. Okay, fine. So beta, this time what is going to happen? If you notice the previous question, only one variable was there, x square. No mathematical operation was involved like plus, minus, multiplication, division, right? Here the mathematical operation is there, plus. So you have to multiply this integral to first both. First x dx, and limit will always be there, 0 to 2, plus integration of whom? Now 5 is constant, so 5 will be outside the integration, and dx and limit will be 0 to 2. Now this is the steps you have to solve it, right? So very simple, put the value. What is the integration of x, everyone? Tell me. It will be x square divided by 2. X square divided by 2. First step beta, what is it? X power how much? 1. So 1 plus 1. That is why that indefinite integral is very important. Here the only limiting put. Here only you have to put the limit. First step is very important. 1 plus 1. So 1 plus 1 will become 2 and divided by 2. And what is the limit beta here? Sorry. What is the limit here? What is the limit here? Limits are 0 to 2 plus 5 into. What is the integration of dx beta? Integration of dx. These are the basics that you have to remember. So integration and differentiation cancel. So here you get x. X, and what was the limit? 0 to 2. Bas khatam. Now put the limits. Put the limits. What answer you will get? X square. Upper limit. Let's start doing again. Now those who are having little bit confusion about the limit putting again, till here, so it is indefinite. Now the moment I started putting the limits, that is very important. So that is why please listen it carefully again. First step, constant, remain as it is. 2, put 2 here in place of x. So it will become 2. What was the power of? Don't forget the power. Only you have to replace the limit in place of variable. Please figure out the variable. Here variable is x. So that is why, sir, 2 square. This is upper limit minus 0 square. This portion done. 2 times you have to put. Upper and lower you have to put every time. Upper, lower. Power, whatever the power of the variable. Be careful. Here what is the power of the variable? X square. Plus 5 into, what is my variable now? X. And what is the power of variable? 1. So here need not to do square. So that is why 2 power 1. So that is why 1 minus 0. What is the answer I will get beta? 1 by 2 into 4 minus 0, 4 plus 5 into 2. What is the answer I am getting? What is the answer I am getting? So that is why 12 is the right answer. So many members have got 12 answer. Very good, clap for yourself. You have crossed this barrier also, and the same kind of questions will come in your real physics. How? One of the question I'm asking when we will teach you calculus in motion in straight line. I hope you have listened this word earlier also. Displacement, velocity, acceleration. I'm not telling you here, but this integration will be required here. I will give you a practical question. Find integration of v dt, in which your time this is varying from 0 to 3 seconds, where your v variable is 3 minus 5 minus t. Find the integration of this. V dt, this is how the question will come. V dt, and this is your V. Solve it. Very simple question I have given to everyone. Solve it. What is the variable here? V, and V is depending upon time. This is how t is some variable. Not every time x will be the variable and y will be the variable. This is the real question that I bring from the real physics. With the help of integration, we will solve it. Put this value here and tell me the answer. What is the answer we will get? 21 by 3, first answer. 21 by 2, sorry, 21 by 2, 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 21 by 2. Very good. So not a single member have answered some different answer. Everyone is answering. 10.5 and 21 by 2 is the same answer, beta. So everyone is giving correct answer. It means you guys have understood it very well. Now you guys are ready to solve any of the question in the whole physics, whether it is 11th or whether it is 12th. When you call it here junior and senior, whatever the integration will come, I know you guys will be able to solve the questions, because if you are able to solve these kind of questions, right? Okay. So here, what is the integration of this will you get? First step, V value is what, beta? 5 minus t. 5 minus t into dt. And it is varying from 0 to 3. When it is varying from 0 to 3, what will happen? First step, this will get multiplied to 5 dt, right? Minus t dt, right? And limit will be what? 0 to 3, and limit will be 0 to 3. The same step, next, 5 will out. What is the integration of dt, beta? 5 is constant, it will come out. What is the integration of dt? That is t. And the limit will be 0 to 3. Minus, what is the integration of t? T will be t square divided by 2. And limit will be what? 0 to 3. What is the integration of this you will get? You will get 5. What is the upper limit here, beta? What is the upper limit? And what is my variable? My variable is t. So it will be 3 power 1. So 3 minus, what is the lower limit? 0 minus 1 divided by 2 into, it will be what? 3 square minus 0 square, right? Upper limit 3 instead of 3 t, 3 square this. So you'll get 15 minus, what is the answer? 9 by 2, and that will be 30 minus 9 divided by 2. So you are getting answer, beta, 21 by 2. Very good. Clap for yourself. Very good. You guys have crystal clear with this kind of integration. So let me ask you one more question based on it. Shall I ask? Shall I ask or not? The last question of today's class. No, last nahi. I think, I don't know whether it will be the last or not. Chal, theek hai. Find f dx, where your f is varying with this equation. Your f is varying with the equation 2 minus x plus x square, right? F is your force. Force is depending. This is the real. This is the formula in physics we call work. We will study later on. Right now, we only finding the integration of this f dx. And f is depending upon x by this equation. And where f is this, and your limit, what I will take, 1, 2, 3. I will not write it separately. I hope you will be able to solve it. Little bit lengthy question it will be. One step more, one extra step you have to do here to solve it. And you will get the answer of this. I hope you will be able to get this question answer. Tell me the answer of this. Try to tell me the answer of this question. Write the steps, follow the steps. Automatically you will be able to answer this question, beta. 8. Somebody saying 8. Somebody saying 26 by 3. Somebody saying 4. It is little bit a longer question became for you. 26 by 3. Okay, it's my time. Somebody saying -8. I don't know what is the answer because I have just made it a random question. We will just follow the steps. Automatically, it will give me the answer. Okay, let's put the value of f. What is the value of f? 2 minus x plus x square into dx, and the limit will be from 1 to 3. The next step, beta, this time, again I'm repeating, I will not multiply this integral every time. Direct integration I will write. I will reduce the step. Here I was multiplying this integral to everyone. Na? I will directly skip this step. I will skip this step from here to here. I will directly come here. See how? Because in the beginning we will learn in the so much expanded manner. While solving the question for NEET, we will little bit reduce the steps. Okay. So first this integration will multiply to 2. So integration of 2. 2 is constant. Sir, 2 is constant. And then what you will get? This dx will also multiply. What is the integration of this? It will be x. And limit will be 1 to 3. 1 done. Can I write this without expanded manner? And next step, integration of x. What is the integration of x, beta? Integration of x. Will you able to understand or not? Integration of x, negative sign. Integration of x will be x square divided by 2 and limit 1 to 3. I hope this is also clear. What is the integration of x square, beta? Plus, if square to power will be 1 added cube and divided by what? 3 and limit 1 to 3. Bas. So this is the integration that we have already studied in the indefinite integral. In next step, we have to just put the limits. So now start putting the limits. Now start putting the limits. And that will be 2 into upper limit 3, lower limit -1. Very good. Minus 1 by 2 as it is constant. Now here, what is the upper limit, beta? 3. What is my variable? X square. So this will become 3 square minus 1 square. Very good. Plus 1 by 3 multiply by what? 3 cube. It will be 3 cube minus 1 cube. I hope this is clear to everyone. Next step. 2 into 3 minus 1. 2 minus 1 by 2 into 3 square. 9 minus 1. 8. Plus 1 by 3 into 3 cube. 27 minus 1, that is 26. And then next step, 4 minus 4 plus 26 by 3. What is my answer? What is my final answer, beta? 26 divided by 3. 26 divided by 3. I hope this is clear to everyone. Give me thumbs up if you guys have understood. I hope you enjoyed today's class. This is it. This is it for today's class. In next class, we are going to do the definite integral for sine and cos. For sine and cos plus the application of integration. And today will be my last class. So until then, thank you very much. Bye-bye. See you in the tomorrow's class. Bye-bye.